What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll be showing you how to draw Daniel Tiger. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page with the nose. We're going to start over on the left side of center, curve the nose going up and then down. Now from the ends, we want to bend the nose coming down and in towards the center. Now I want to leave a gap just up above the nose and draw another curve going up and then down. Now add another curve across the cheeks going up and then out. Now with the cheeks in place, let's layer the eyes in behind. So we're going to start on the inside edge, draw a circle going all the way around, tuck that in behind the cheek, and then line this up on the right, going all the way around, and then back in. Let's pull the pupils towards the inside. So on the left side, we draw a smaller circle, going all the way around, and then in. Let's add a small highlight circle along the top of each pupil. And then we'll fill the bottom of the eyes in black. Let's add the eyebrows, starting on the left, then this up and in, line that up on the right. Now let's go back to the tip of the nose. We're going to separate the mouth with a straight line coming down. And we'll curve the left side, coming down and up. Do the same thing on the right. Let's add a small bracket on the ends. And then we're going to open up the mouth, starting back on the left, curve the mouth coming down and up. Add a curve in the center for the tongue. And then we'll fill the top of the mouth in black. Now that we've drawn in the face, let's move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. We're going to start by lining up at the top of the eye, all the way over on the left side. Draw a half circle, coming all the way around, pull this in underneath the mouth, and just go all the way up towards the right. Now I'm going to draw two half circles for the ears. Let's start back on the left. We're going to step in to create an overlap, go all the way around, and then in. Then in between the ears, we're going to close off the head. We're going to go up in the middle, across, and then down. Now we're going to add that trim inside the ears. In between these 2 points, we're going to add a curve across the middle, follow the curve of the ear, coming all the way around. Now I want to add those stripes going around the head. Let's start with that large one coming down the middle. So we move over towards the left, then this down and in towards the center, round at the bottom, and just pull that back up towards the right. Let's add two shorter ones on either side, coming down toward a rounded point and up. And then on the tip of each ear, draw two more stripes, just these little curves with a rounded point. Let's add another set coming down and in towards the eye, round this out and go back out. And then we'll leave a gap and add one more stripe coming in and then out. Now we're going to go in and add those whiskers. Let's start on the left side, and this up around the corner of the mouth and out. Step down and add another one. Now that we've completed the head, let's draw in the collar. We'll start with a V right in the middle. We'll move out to the side, draw the collar. We're going to come down and bend that in. We're going to leave a gap along the bottom. Underneath the collar, let's curve the body, going out and then down towards the bottom of the body. And we'll close off the bottom with a curve. Let's go back up to that center point, draw a straight line coming down. And we'll add a thick trim across the bottom, so we're going to follow this curve along the top. Let's add two pockets on the side. Starting on the left, we're going to angle this up and in. Let's flatten off the inside, and go all the way back out. Now want to add those two thick drawstrings along the inside. So let's start on the left, bend this out and then down. Round out the bottom and top. And then on the outside, I'm just going to follow that same curve to create a thick drawstring. Let's go back to the center of the body, step down, curl the left side of the leg, going out and then down towards the heel. And the same thing on the right. Now I want to round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start with the left side, coming down and up. Go back to the left side, I'm going to curl the foot, I'm going to go up, and bend this down, aiming towards the heel. I'm just going to curl that back up towards the inside of the leg. Now I'm going to go back up to the hips, bend the leg, coming down and then in on top of the feet. Let's add a thick sole across the bottom. Again, taking this curve, we're going to step up and just trace that across on both sides. Let's add that toe cap, starting from the left side, bend this in and then down towards the sole. Now on top of the shoe, we're going to draw a small half circle for the tongue of the shoe. We're going to add two stripes on either side. So just underneath the hip, bend this down and in, round this out and go back out. And leave a gap and draw one more. Now we're going to go back up to the top and draw on the arms. Let's start halfway between the collar and the bottom of the body. So right here, bend the arm, go out and down towards the wrist. From the wrist, draw a small half circle for the thumb. Close off the end with a bracket. Now I want to add 3 fingers on either side. So we're going to start from the bottom of the thumb, come down and up around that bracket. Let's go to the side, go out and bend the second finger going up. And then the third finger, we want to blend into the arm, going around, and just pull that up towards the side of the collar. Let's do the exact same thing on the right, starting with the first finger, add the second, and then the third coming in towards the collar. Let's separate the wrist, start from the thumb, bend this up and then out on both sides. And then on the left side, we're going to draw another stripe, the watch, and then on the outside, we'll add a circle. Now the last thing we're going to do is bring the tail coming out from the left side. So we'll start from the hip, going around the hand, and then out. Round up the tail and follow that curve coming back in. Now I'm going to add 2 stripes across the tail. Start with 2 curves on the outside. We'll add 1 more set. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. This is a cartoon illustration of Daniel Tiger. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.